Hey YouTube, how y'all doing today? Just thought I'd change out some drum heads and see if I can get a different tone. I just wanted to talk a minute. Seems like the last 2 or 3 weeks, especially the last video I did, I've been called a heretic and a blasphemer and all kinds of really mean, hateful things. My only doctrine is the gospel of Jesus Christ, and of His grace and what He did, His finished work on the cross. That's it. I don't belong to a denomination. They all tend to be stuck in boxes and don't want me around and throw me out. A spiritual truth, the Spirit of God is unity. It is love. It encourages life and gives life, and it encourages love and gives love, and it wants its people to be in unity of spirit. It seems like people start gaining knowledge of Scripture and they start finding out Scripture is the ultimate definition of good and evil and teaches us what good and evil is. But when they learn this, they start judging other people and everything around them and doing an awful lot of assuming. When I listen to other people, I see the light that they have, the good that they have, and I come into unity and harmony with love and teach them what love is. It's Christ. It's the expressed image of the Father, and His love for us is to die on that cross for our sin, for the veil, the separation. Do y'all realize that the word devil in English is the root word that we derive the word divide from? Do y'all realize that it is to separate and divide the veil from the true nature and character of God the Father? So if you know that God is love and gives life, we'll start becoming that. Encourage others. Love others. Give them truth, light, the true light, Jesus Christ. He is the given image of Father, Spirit. He was the first to ever call God Father. That's part of why they crucified Him. I got in trouble because I am in the kingdom and I know it. I see Christ. I have a relationship with Him. Some people read Scripture and they know Christ through Scripture. This is good. This is how we all start. But this should lead to a relationship with the living God that now dwells in you. His Spirit of love and life, and that which is good and right and honest and just and forgiving and merciful. These are attributes of His Spirit. So become these things. Be these things. It hurts. It hurts, man. People, when you start preaching the message of grace and the message of love and getting the bigger picture that this is the very power that binds the atoms together, that holds the creation together, then you have a lot of people come against you. It gets difficult. It's a hard thing to do. It'll cost you. And it's not about our opinions. And we really need to stay away from assuming things, because what I've noticed is the people that know what love is, they hear what I'm saying. The people that are still judging good and evil by their own concepts of Scripture, they're the ones that come against the very love that I teach, the very grace that I teach, the very calling that God has given me to do this ministry and this channel. I hope and pray people see it. I hope and pray that people come a little higher. I hope people understand that Babylon is not a nation, that Babylon are concepts and ideas of the fallen mind, of the fallen nature of man, and that the only way out of that is come to the light, the truth, Jesus Christ, that He is Lord. He is already Lord and King over heaven and earth. And this fire will not stop till everyone bows the knee to this truth. This is truth. Well, I pray all my brothers and sisters have strength to stand in this fire. I've been in it so long. I stand in the fire. I rejoice in the fire because Jesus is Lord. I'm not. Because Jesus is Lord and other people aren't. He is in them. He dwells in them. Do they submit to him? That's the key. So submit yourself to God and the devil will flee. Submit yourself to love. Submit yourself to kindness and mercy and forgiveness and compassion. And the enemy will flee. It doesn't know what to do with that. In fact, the true work of God is stealth to the world. They don't understand it. God's in our ordinary. He does just mighty things. It's like a miracle. If I told you the miracles that happen in my life, you wouldn't grasp them because you're not the one that went through it and needed the miracle. Just like when other people tell me their miracles, I can't grasp the depth of what their miracle was about like they can. You know, when I say God is love and life and mercy and kindness and compassion and forgiveness, it is so much bigger than those words. It is so much bigger. Well, bless you guys. I pray for peace. I pray that you have peace. I pray that you enter into the rest, knowing that God's got it. He's eternal. These things were known and figured out, and he came and he did a thing. And it's called the reconciliation of all things back to himself in love. Bless you guys.